Welcome back, mi amigos. Got a day hike planned here pretty soon. I'm going to be out most of the day, so I'm going to have some breakfast and some lunch out on the trail. I really didn't want to pack a stove of any type, and of course we all love the Mountain House meals, but they require some boiled water. And the other thing is, I wanted to try something different for a change. I was looking for a step up in flavor on these, although these are pretty darn good. But I also want to see if I could just maybe reduce some of the sodium content. If you've ever looked at some of these, they're pretty heavy in sodium. That's just the nature of the chemistry behind freeze-dried food. Not a whole lot we can get around it, but if you're sensitive to that, or you have high blood pressure or something like that, it's something that you're always looking at. For instance, the beef stew here, you're talking about 930 grams of sodium, and this is a single serving. This is kind of what I eat. I'm not a 2-serving guy. The beef stroganoff is about the same, and this is about a third of your total recommended sodium for the day. Lasagna is not as bad. We're right around 300 grams, I believe. No, 390 on this one. 390 milligrams of sodium. So not too bad, but I was still looking to try to find something a little lower in sodium, maybe a little better in taste. Now, you've probably heard of Packit Gourmet down in Austin, Texas. It's a small outfit, and they make small batches with fresh ingredients, freeze-dried trail food. And the stuff that I've had has been really good. So I started looking on the menu there on their website, and I tried to find something that didn't require any cooking, and I came across this one, which is their Cajun Ranch Chicken Salad from Packit Gourmet. Now, these are a little more expensive than these. This will run you about $6 at your Outfitters, or a little less than $5 at Walmart. And Walmart only sells the single serving stuff, which is fine for me because that's all I eat. And this is going to run you $6.99 plus shipping, so don't forget your shipping. So I think the taste is going to be better, but when I started looking at the nutritional value, I'm still right back up there. This particular one is 900 milligrams of sodium. So still high in sodium, but I think the taste is going to be better. So what I thought we would do today is cook this up and just see what kind of taste we get from it. Now, the only thing you have to do with this is add 8 ounces of cool water, and you just let it cook. One of the things about Packit Gourmet, let's get our ingredients out here. There's our food. Comes with 2 packs of mayo that we're going to add in there. The only thing I'm going to do different is I'm going to use the light mayo that I picked up a couple extra packets last time I was in Chick-fil-A, so I like the light mayo instead. But one thing I like about the Packit Gourmet is they use these clear cooking bags, so as the thing is cooking, you don't have to open up the package. You can look here and see if it's all settling in one corner, or one piece, one part of it's not getting enough water to rehydrate. You can just shake it up. You don't have to open the bag and look at it. And this is going to be a cool cook, which means we're just going to add water to it, let it sit, come back, stir it, let it sit some more. Now, what I like to do, I like chicken salad just about every different way, but we're going to put this one on a tortilla, and I really like tortillas out on the trail. The one that I prefer is the flour tortilla, and this is the fajita grande size. They make several different sizes, the small street tacos. This is kind of the medium size. Then they make a larger one if you're making burritos or something like that. This happens to be flour. You can get them corn, wheat, however you want, low fat. I really don't care, but this is the one that I use. Great for breakfast, great for lunch, great for dinner. You can do a lot of things with the tortilla. So, directions are, gonna open our mix here. It smells pretty good. Get it in our bag. Of course, with the freeze-dried meal, be looking for this little puppy. These don't add flavor to your meal. Trust me, not good. Make sure you get that out of there. Then we're gonna add our 8 ounces of water. Okay. Get that secured. And then we're gonna just kind of shake this up. And we're gonna let this go for 5 minutes, it says. And then we'll be back here and see what we got. 5 minutes later, the instructions say flip this over occasionally to distribute the moisture. And after 5 minutes, we're gonna stir in the mayo. And of course, we're gonna need a long-handled spoon for that. One. I'll tell you what, the aroma from this is really pretty nice. I think this is going to be good. I'm going to stir in the mayo, and then it says let it cook, steep cook as they say, another 10 minutes. Now, one thing about Packit Gourmet, and one of the reasons why it costs a little more, is because they use, number one, it's small batches. Number two, they use a lot of organic ingredients. And you'll be able to see all the ingredients on the website. Just look at the particular meal you're interested in, and then click on the tab there that says nutritional value, and then there's one that has ingredients as well. All right. Yeah, buddy. Start to firm up. Okay, we're gonna let this steep cook for another 10 minutes, and then we'll come back and see what we have. Well, we got a couple minutes to go here, so let me tell you a quick little story. One thing, if you're out on the trail and you're packing your food, make sure it's something that A, you've already eaten before, and B, it's something that is going to agree with you. Don't ever take anything out on the trail, especially on multi-day trips, that you've never eaten before. It could really be a disaster. She Who Must Be Obeyed and I went out on a trip a couple years ago, and I already had the meal plan kind of figured out and ready to go. And she goes, no, let's go to REI, I want to pick out my own food. And I'm going, okay. So, being two type A's in the house, I know where to pick my battles, and so she gets her little cart and we go through REI, and she picks out some organic this and vegetarian that, and okay, so we pack it up and off to the mountains we go. We hike into our campsite. It's 5 or 6 miles, beautiful place, and I start to cook up some dinner. Of course, I'm having little mountain house lasagna. It was pretty good. So I started to cook up hers, and I noticed, well, this is a 2-serving meal here. It's taking 16 ounces of water. So I cooked it up, and she started to eat it, and she says, it's awful. She goes, this is awful, taste it. And I did, and I said, well, no problem, you can just eat mine and I'll eat yours. And I'm a guy that really doesn't waste food. I really don't send food back at the restaurants. I mean, it has to really be bad. But I tasted that, and there's just no way I was gonna be able to stomach it. I think our chicken salad's about done. And sure enough, it was downright awful. So I'm gonna pour this in here just so you guys can kind of see what we're doing. Anyway, back to my story. I couldn't eat it, so we're stuck with it. We had to pack it out. So you can imagine the weight of a 2-serving, completely rehydrated meal, and we couldn't do anything but pack it out. And so that's the first part that's a problem. It may be something that you just can't eat. And the other thing is, it might not be something that agrees with you on the trail, if you know what I mean. So always try something first before you take it out and try it. So let's take a look at our chicken salad. It's a little soupy to me. I think I would try a little less water. And here it even says, even with the 8 ounces, it says check it out and add water as needed. But I think it, and I know it's completely hydrated. But it's a little soupy. Also, I just noticed on the instructions here, it says BYOB, bring some hearty crackers or tortillas. Well, we got some crackers here, let's try it. This also has some cranberries in it, but I tell you what, it really smells good. It smells really good. Damn. This is really good. This is really good. This will be my dinner tonight. I'm gonna put it on a tortilla. But I gotta tell you, the Packit Gourmet Cajun Ranch chicken salad, I think you need to get you some of that. Goat Mumbler is gonna give it 2 thumbs up with double snaps, which is our highest rating. In other words, it is bad ass. So I bought 2 of these, so this is what I'll be taking for my lunch. And I'm gonna go back on the Packit Gourmet site. Their menu's always changing. They got new stuff in there all the time. And there's a lot of reviews in there too. You can read them and see what you like. I'm gonna go in there and post one myself and tell them that maybe start off with a little less water and then you can always add, but you really can't subtract it. But I think this is, the flavors in this is just, I mean, it's something that you would, you know, maybe buy in the store. It doesn't taste freeze-dried whatsoever. So I'm gonna go buy some more of these. I think they're great. The other thing, when you're buying from Packit Gourmet, don't forget you're gonna have some shipping involved in there. So don't go online and just buy 2 meals, because you know your shipping is gonna be probably $6 or $7 whether you buy 2 or whether you buy, you know, 6 or 7. And if you buy 6 or 7 meals, your postage is gonna be spread out over those meals rather than just those 2. So there you are, folks. Cajun Ranch chicken salad from Packit Gourmet. I'll leave a link below to their website and go check them out. Till next time, you guys be safe, and we hope to see you on the trail. Adios.